welcome, my friends. How y'all doing? Come on, game. I just did a clean reboot. OBS, what is your deal? Oh, wait, I didn't click on it this time. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Don't mess around. There we go. Woo! Chat, VOD viewers. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. Sorry, there were loads of speed bumps along the way today. Ugly, ugly speed bumps. Skash, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You were here right on time. It was me. Class was not ready to begin. Don't worry, folks. If you're new here, there's no class. We're playing some Skyrim. It was a little bit of a bumpy start, though. We got going, but man, oh man, I can only hope your day is beginning or has been as good as mine is looking here at the start. It is sunshiny, warm, and beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely a delight. And I can't wait to spend the next few hours of it with you guys. We are playing Skyrim. We are finally taking Gertie up to see the splendor of solitude. Isn't that right, Gertie? Huh? All right. What I did see before all this started going was my second cup of coffee, the critical one for after break, is not quite full yet. So give me 1 second. Now that I know the audio is right, I can manage this whole mute situation. You guys check out Elytra over there across the room. I will be right back. And back off the mute. Ha 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 ha. All right. It's a Sunday. You know? Day of rest, right? Woo! Not for me. Today is packing day. I hate packing day. I've been getting ready for this trip. I think I'm good to go. But the day when you actually pull all this stuff out of the drawers and the closet, and load it up on the bag and try to go, okay, if I don't have it now, I'm going to forget it. That's the day where I'm kind of like, oh my God, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting, right? So I think I'm good to go. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but it's when it gets really real, right? And then tomorrow I got a frantic last-minute errand running. I know I got a couple things to do. And hopefully have enough time that if I have forgotten things, I can still get them taken care of. Anyway, 227 seems a bit high. Yeah, we got bears and stuff. I can't even remember how we wrapped up yesterday. Oh, I think we went a little earlier. That we read a book, right? And then just decided to kind of come back and do the fresh start with Solitude. So, why Solitude? We got a couple things over in the area to do. We'll run those all down. We have been asked by Delphine, who's a member of the Blades, and we read about the Blades. She helped us go see a dragon getting raised by Alduin, the dragon who showed up when we were supposed to be executed. So she's out there saying, I think it's the Thalmor, who are the elves who kind of have dominion, right? There was the Great War between the men and Mer of Tamriel and the Thalmor, and they're a little bit our overlords. It's a delicate armistice kind of deal, all right? We had to stop the war. There was so much loss of life on both sides, but let's face it, it was a loss. We're not running around thumping our chests after that one. They are dictating terms and all that, and Delphine and whatever remains of her secret sect, the Blades, are diametrically opposed to the Thalmor, who came in, recognized the Blades as their enemy, and basically wiped them out, made it their point to hunt them. And she's in hiding, but kind of has a feeling that they have the most to gain by having dragons flying around in Tamriel, causing all kinds of havoc. From what we've read in previous books, I'm not inclined to agree. Dragons predated men and Myr, so I don't know that the Thalmor get to be responsible for dragons, but they may benefit. Anyway, she wants us. She wants us to get in there and take a look. And rather than just swinging our axe, you got a huntsman in your house. In your mill house or in your house? Like your house up on the hillside. I'm assuming it's that world, the world where you're building the mill. I don't know. I don't know that I know a huntsman in Valheim, dude. But congratulations, I'm happy for you. So yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna look into this. We got to go meet a dude that works in an inn, Malborn, and he's gonna help me get inside their embassy at a party where Delphine is gonna get me an invitation. So there's that. We definitely have all that. Bandits, Boethia, Sinding, Solstheim, Dragon Guard, and then we have down here, kind of in the Solstheim part of the world, we have find a way to release Thorald from Thalmor custody. We somehow this didn't go right in the selection of the quest, right? There were three options. One was let me do this peacefully. One was go with Avelstein, his brother, to free him right there, or meet them and go free him. And then the last one was don't worry about it, I'll take care of it myself. I selected the don't worry about it, I'll take care of it myself. And now it says I've offered to try and free Thorald Greymane from Northwatch Keep to prevent bloodshed on either side. No way. The Thalmor have been calling out hits on me. In my RL house, my bedroom. So, like, is this an animal or something? An insect? It's not an actual hunter. Like, a person just showed up with a gun on his shoulder and a little game bag for birds. A spider. Okay. I didn't know that huntsmen were spiders, but I will check that out after. See if I can learn a little. I like spiders. I'm a big, like, snakes not so much. Spiders, yeah. I'm a spider guy. Cool, man. Let it get some bitey, fly, stingy insects, right? So we got missing in action, perhaps. We got this one, and then under miscellaneous, we have long been told by everyone we run into that there is a Bard's College in Solitude, and we'd like to see that. So consider those three clicked. I'm not going to run around with markers on my map, but that's what we're... That and whatever else, because when we walk in the door of Solitude, we know we're going to run into people. There's always stuff going on, like there was in Morthal when the conversation got interrupted by a dragon, right? Hopefully that won't happen again. Weapons. I think we're good. I thought we were good to start, though, and we weren't. Apparel. Let's trade up. Oh, we were going to put all this stuff away. Why did I not do that? Must have got distracted. Apparel. Store that. Store that. Thanks to a thief, we got some...
Honor to you, my Thane.
Got some, extra gear. I don't know that we'll ever use it, but as I said at the time, better to have it and not need it than the other way around, right? The other thing I wanted to do, we made a new friend. Oh, I don't have one. Made a new friend on the channel. New first-time chatter, Mason Jar was in. And Mason Jar, who introduced herself as a she, or a gal, said that she has a tattoo of the Amulet of Kinnereth. So we'll have to keep an eye out. We're obviously going to try to. We've got our Zenithar amulet that we're carrying around with us, right? That helps us when we're shopping. But in the table here, we've got Julianos, which has the triangle with kind of circles with bars all the way around it. We've got Dibella, which is like a flower. It's I don't know if I can. Yeah, here we go. It's kind of like a flower facing you with the petals pulled back up. So that's pretty cool. And then Stendar, which is the big horn. And we did see that somewhere else, maybe on a book or something. I don't remember. But we've seen that symbol, the horn, the single horn position like that. So we got a few of these. Again, there's 8 divines, 9 if you count Talos. So lots of different amulets we can check out. Just checking to see if others got out of place. I don't know how these cabinets try to sort themselves, but yeah. In honor of Mason Jar, when we get a Kinnereth amulet, we'll try to check out that shape. Knowing that Mason Jar said this game is such a favorite that they actually went and got a tattoo specific to it. So awesome. And again, welcome. If you come in and say hey in the chat, we will. Oh, son of a! All I was trying to do was get down to the chat. Skash, I don't know. At the moment, I am stuck with chat pause due to scroll, and hopefully we'll get back down. If I'm missing anything or anybody else pops in here, I will get to those as soon as the game allows me, because I can't move my mouse over. I don't even have a phone here to like put a separate chat up or anything. I think I should maybe start doing that if I can make room in my office here. Set up the laptop and just log in and have the chat, because this is getting to be a little problematic. It will come back if I look over again after we've been playing something. Oh, that. Okay, so now I'm trying to learn. Uh-oh. Now what do I do? Oh, crap. I don't know how I got that. So I moved the activity feed around. We're way down to Skash's raid from a few days back, but the chat, I don't know how to get them. While I'm in the game window, get the mouse over the chat part of the stream manager so I can get back down to the bottom. I don't know. We'll figure it out someday. Weight is now under 200. Books. Maybe we didn't get a save at the end. I think I did all this, didn't I? All seem like I thought I put the glass armor away. We have not read of Cross Daggers. We did read. Yeah, I know we put that away. We put that away. We read the Lightning Rune. Cross Daggers is about Riften. We're going to put that downstairs in the unread book bag. That's crazy. I guess I just thought I'd saved when we were wrapping up. Didn't. Books. Store that one. To be read. Food. Not while we're in the thing, but food. I think we did this too. We're going to have dinner or breakfast or whatever we're at, whatever time of day. Ingredients. We got a bunch of those to put away. Yeah, our weight will be well back under control. Wish I know what potion I accidentally took there. You guys tell I'm kind of already in travel mode. Nothing's going smooth today, is it? Gonna have to work for everything. Glad we're not playing hardcore Minecraft. This would be a world killer. 153. That was a lot of weight in stuff. All right, let's take a quick look at the potions. See if there's anything glaring missing. It might have just been one of these saleable potions. We've got 3 two-handers left. We got a bunch of health left. 1 cure disease. We should grab 1 more of those at least. I think it was this resist magic. I don't think I've used one, and that should be at 4. We got fire, frost, obviously frost. Let's get a magic and a cure disease. Oh, you know what else we should get? Hang on. Forgot what we're about to go do. And again, I got a little player knowledge here. I don't want to ruin it for folks that haven't played this game. If you've never, it's not a genre you're used to or whatever, it's a great immersive story game. And I hope you're enjoying it for that. Let me know in the comments or the chat if you are. For the rest of you guys, though, it is absolutely... Wait, I'm still trying to be here. Magic, right? One of those. And... Wait, I already did that probably. This is what I'm thinking, though. We're supposed to go sneaky, right? And I know these are expensive, but if we're supposed to be sneaky, let's go ahead and take a stack of those, right? We went all the way down to 115 pounds. All right. Now we're going to save again. And then I'm going to look at the time. It's 8:45. We'll sleep in the wagon, right? Last thing we want to do is... I keep spinning the wheel. Last thing we're going to do is go hit the temple, refresh our arcade blessing. Good to go. And again, we are now so topped off and relatively OP. Basically, for our armor, I don't think we'll... Well, I don't know. Maybe Daedric? We'll see what all that... If the gold and shadow or whatever it is... Seducer's dark it is, right? If that stuff's good, I've never done any crafting of that. There's the traditional Daedric armor as well, but you just stand around. Servaggio. I generally skip over Daedric because we've already got a bunch of dragon bones anyway, and while it looks super badass, it ends up being a lot more of that grindy oceans and enchanting and crafting and upgrading and all that. So
where do you want to go?
I want to go to Solitude again, but this time we're actually going to go inside. And I'm just going to stretch out on one of these benches. Gertie, get the other. Red Toes right behind. Look at that, level 42. All right, so here we are. Every time we've gone this way, we've done Meridia's Beacon, which is down there with the little eagle head things. We've gone over to get the rueful axe. But we are supposed to go to an inn. We can handle that, right? All right. I'm not gonna gather ingredients. Now we just get to play, guys. We don't have to worry about leveling. We still got 5 more enchanting, and I think the same of smithing, but we don't have to really work at it. What's up?
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Rogvir? Who's Rogvir? What's he done? Dirty nose. Clearly. I mean, they are butterflies, right? I was hearing that there's a butterfly stat. Anybody know this? Well, let's just look at. I haven't even. Days as a Werewolf 23. That should have stopped now. 105 locations discovered, 44 dungeons cleared, 64 in 64 days. Bad. 333 hours slept. No wait hours. 4 stones. Those would be the 3 right over by Riverwood, and then the 1 that's the Ritual Stone, kind of over by the Valtime Towers, that bridge bandit area. Gold found 281,000. Not bad. Most gold carried, almost 24. Chest looted 546. Skill increases 555. Books read, skill books 48. Food eaten 18. Training sessions 27. Those were mainly heavy armor, right? Red 143. I don't know if the 48 counts in there or not. Horses owned 3, 1 lost. Houses owned 1. That's weird. I guess that's Breeze home. I don't know why my Lakeview house and my new Solitude area house isn't. No stores invested in. We haven't unlocked that. We bartered 2,500 times. We persuaded 5. We bribed once? Who did we bribe? You remember that? What? Who did we pay money to? It wouldn't be like, that would fall under the thief, right? Usually you get these 3 speech checks, right? You can persuade, you can bribe, or you can intimidate. And it's usually if we get in trouble with a guard or something like that. But I don't recall a time that we've had any issues where we need to pay anybody off yet. We've contracted 8 diseases. Quests. Quests. Can I? Quests. 22 miscellaneous objectives completed, 87. Main quests 7. Side 8. Companions 6. Winterhold, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. Oh, that's interesting. Huh? I didn't know we'd done anything. Civil War none. Daedric Quest 2. That would be Clavicus Vile and Meridia. Quest Lines 1. I believe that's the Companions. Combat. People killed 422, animals 297, creatures 42, undead 204, Daedra 1, automatons none. Favorite weapon is the one that I've got right now, although I don't know that I've used it as much as the others. I've probably done the most damage with it though. Crits 35, sneaks 35, brawls 1-4. Bunnies slaughtered none. Weapons disarmed. Now we have that shout. Backstabs, nope. That was combat, magic. Soul gems, souls trapped. Items made 224. Look at that. Weapons improved 16, made 206. Armor 25, made 432. Potions 1500. Potions used 314. Mixed. Oh, poisons. So that's actually, we're almost up at $2,000. We've only used a single poison. We've harvested 3,000 and eaten 234. Nern roots, get a count, and wings plucked. I think this must be the butterfly one. 388. Now, I think we get 2 per. So does that mean that we've caught 144? I don't know. No, 194. Crafting. Oh, that's what we just did. Crime, and then we have looked at this one because a couple times I wanted to see have I accidentally murdered somebody or done that. We've had 6 assaults, 2 trespasses, Laud and what's her name? A something, the vampire. The guy went to live with her. It's Ava's. Ava? No. something. The vampire in Morthal. 3 stolen items, all accidental, I assure you. 103 locks picked. Pretty quiet here. We'll get a little more criminal as we go. All right, well, that's cool. And all that triggered by catching a butterfly. Man,
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Rogvir.
Positions.
Safari, you need to go home.
Oh.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Safari.
Get on with it!
Whoa. Get on with
You
what?
betrayed us! Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all
Damn, Advar. Yeah, Vivian, you're all
Rogvir,
heart.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik.
Oh.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Yikes.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat.
No. Maybe.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Wow. Uh-oh. Man, I was so close to dragons.
I go to Sovngarde.
Be a good dragon. Oh! Say hi to Codla. Whew. Well, welcome to Solitude, huh, Gertie? I mean, they're right here.
Some gate guard you were!
Wow.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved
Ooh.
a slower death.
Yeah, that guy, see, he was the one looking at apparently his daughter.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Who are you? You're Greta. Who's this guy?
Nope.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
I'm sorry.
If you're heading to the
I
Blue
still can't believe
Palace,
he knew
you
what he
might
was
want to
doing when he opened that
rethink
gate.
that outfit.
Oh. What?
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Did you talk smack about my ebony armor?
Rubbish, I say.
Yes?
Okay. It's kind of grisly. What's
You
up,
wouldn't be a
Ottar?
sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Oh. Oh, Gertie. Excuse me. What? All right, let's go away from the body.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
What's that
I
problem?
may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The
You know
leader of
what
one
they
of
do
those
for that,
bandit groups.
apparently.
I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to
Oh.
disprove that.
Finish the work? It was a bandit, you say, right? A bandit?
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
Broken Ore Grotto, okay. You were the one who executed that man?
I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
They keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
Sounds like you're not particularly good at it.
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that.
Why you gotta be
I
all
need
like
that bandit
Argonians are
dead,
filthy?
Not alive.
Yeah, I got that, dude. Oh, okay. I guess she didn't want to talk. Wow. All right. Here's our winking skeever. We'll go in there. That's where Malborn is, I believe.
Need something?
No, I just talked to you, dude.
Yeah.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I
see
earned it
that.
myself.
Well, I think you can still earn cash one-eyed, but
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
oh, nice. All right. Well, what's your story, old man?
I
was the finest scout in the Legion once.
No kidding.
Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves.
Ooh.
My pretty, pretty helmet.
Ooh, is it
Life
your
just
precious?
got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
Like your eye? What if I can find that helmet for you?
I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Uh-huh. So again, this is why, like Riften, I didn't go in until I was ready. You're gonna just get buried in all kinds of quests. Were you really in the army?
You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was
Maybe.
there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil.
At Anvil?
When I was struck down, they left me. You
Aw.
understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Bastards. All right, well, we'll keep an eye out for your precious.
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You're missing out on some wonderful.
What's wrong with my
Nothing
outfit?
at all. It's very nice.
It is ebony.
If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment.
I made the boots and
We
chest
can
piece
fix you
myself.
right up.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
So what
You're
should
really going to the Blue Palace?
I don't know,
It's an
but
opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
sure.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and
Who's
if she
Elisif?
likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
Okay. Speak to Elicit. All right.
Remember Radiant Raymond when you need a change of attire.
Is that this? Well, this is bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Oh, this is probably the general store. Here, let's, since we are in town, let's go, conversation heavy? Speech crap prices, prices. Hi there.
You're
Oh.
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
Who's Beerend?
Baron's my husband.
Oh.
He works the forge up at Castle Dower. Barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Well, you got two busy businesses? That's probably a good... Well, yours may not be that busy. Were you at that execution I just walked in on?
No, that was an ugly affair.
I agree.
High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head.
Mm-hmm.
Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king.
No.
All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I guess enough for the small talk. Let's get down to it.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Grand Soul Gems? That's what we like to see. Meh. Akatosh. Look at that one. We don't have that yet. So in the quest of our amulets, which we just talked about today, do that. Peerless Alchemy. Not anywhere close to what I can throw on a amulet. So very impressive, though. Very impressive. Nice effort. So she gave me that other lady gave me some close to where to the palace. Can I see those here? Nope, they're quest items, so I can't see them. I'm wondering if I should get some fine clothes. That was what I was thinking about doing at home, and I forgot. In all the, put away the ingredients and recheck the potions. I'm thinking I should get some fine clothes to wear to the embassy, right? I guess it's just money, right? And then, most importantly here, bear pelt. Cave. Child's doll. Should we get... We know Lucia likes dolls. Should we get her doll from the Solitude? It's got like a... Oh, look at that Grand Soul. I just cheated down. Drum. We've already got one. A girl's red dress. We got a doll. You can't bring back everything all the time. A Grand Soul gem. Take that. At some point, we'll probably do some combat. We got 1,800 now, and I have some potions. We brought along all these extras. I mean... The invisibility part is 115 seconds either way, so we might as well get the money for the health, right? If we're invisible, we shouldn't need it. I did end up with the right number of magics. Okay.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Do. Well, that was good. What do we got over here? You know, you gotta hit the shops before you go. It's not even nighttime. I don't even know what time it is. 10, 12. Yeah, we're not going to meet a dude in a bar at 10 in the
If you're
morning.
looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
I want to talk to
You were
you.
there for Rogvir's execution.
Yeah, you were kind of vile about it. How do you take your mind
Most
something?
people head over to the Winking Skeever.
Ah.
If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Big boy Corpulus, huh? Nasty bit of business,
Perhaps, but necessary.
huh?
My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why are they
You
executed?
really don't know?
Well, I think he left the gate
Ulfric
open.
Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
Is that your aunt? She seems very magical. Maybe she had an invisibility potion.
People
All
to
right.
see and places to go, huh?
Yep.
Later then.
You're a
Later.
traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
I live there. Sort of. Yeah.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there.
What?
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
A name doesn't ring a bell. Fura? I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information. I'm sorry, I've never met her before.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Okay. Alchemy.
No, I'm just a simple herbalist. You'll want to see Arcadia over in Whiterun.
Yeah, she's a simple
We
herbalist too.
mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Can I see what you got for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
I think it'd be great if in her shop she had a little like what do you call this stuff? That like you put in a little bowl. It's got like dried flower petals and all that. It smells nice. Sachet, is that it? Anyway, ingredient. Oh, apparel. We could be buying these kind of things. Yeah, her money's low anyway. Let's see what you got here. Keep an eye out as we go. Are there any new ingredients that I don't know that I'll have to go back and taste? Also, hopefully, some of what we're getting, I just saw it. Fortify enchanting, right? We want to make the potions for that. All right. I got you up to 1,800, and then we can sell you another one of these. I'm so glad I grabbed these. They're the perfect amount of money, I guess.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
You?
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to
Kind of nasty.
Angeline Morard.
You, helpful.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Hi,
But
Gisley.
you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Who's Erica? Obviously your brother.
My older brother. And the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, he's your brother.
Well, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer.
Noster is the guy with
And
one
if
eye.
you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
I actually kind of like you, but
We'll speak again later.
Okay, that's better. I think she got another little shot in there, though.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Got a little burr in her britches, I think. All right, there's this one. Cloth, maybe? Weaver? Oh, this is the clothing shop. All right. Maybe they got some embassy clothes. So who are you? You're Indari.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
A little snobby, then. So this is, I guess, the shop that the lady was talking about
Let's
the
see
clothes.
if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I got some fine clothes. What do you got? Wow. An Alakir. Those were the dudes. Do we have a Mara amulet? That one looks kind of cool too. I don't know if we have that. Let's continue our amulet quest. Different blacksmith aprons. You guys are gonna have it all, aren't you? Look at all these different boots. Oh, hi, fancy. Ooh, really fancy. Maybe those are what we need to wear. Nah, those just kind of look like work. Those look lazy, dark lazy, lacy, not lazy, lacy boots. A chef's hat and a tunic. This is just getting to be like Stardew. Circuit of Eminent Alchemy. Come on, have some enchanting. Clothes. All kinds of different outfits. I like that one. That's kind of cool. Man, look at all this stuff. We could be anybody. College robes. Do I need those for the Bard's College? I'm supposed to go there. A Crabber's Charm. Yeah. Fine boots. Wait, those fine boots are all muddy. Are they that fine? You got some short, fine shoes, and then that's what we got, right? We could get this one. The blue. Blue looks kind of nice. That looks like a modification of that. A fine hat. All right. If we're going to this party, right? Gotta wear some fine clothes. We already bought all the fishing stuff. We have some gloves. I wish there were like some fine gloves. Hammerfell garb. Oh, look at that hat. The bandana. It kind of looks like a cowl. That's not as fine as my fine hat, but similar. Miner's clothes. A monk's robes. Mourner's clothes. And a mourner's hat. More alchemy. Stamina. Revival. Wow, this is crazy. Oh, these are what she gave me. Maybe. Radiant raiment, right? Raiment. Ragged. We're not wearing anything ragged. Sneaking. Vagrant. Oh, I saw that. Remember we saw those and they look so cool. Oh, how are you going to be a vagrant and look this good? Here, we're going to get those. Yeah, because at the time we saw something that was all enchanted, and I was like, no way. But I like that little black with gold trim. That looks pretty good, too. All right, well, I think we bought quite a bit. All right, so I got a whole fine outfit. I got a crabber's charm, a couple of different god amulets, just a regular old gold ring. Why did I get that? Why? Oh, maybe I bought that from the alchemist, right? Just to get her stuff up. All right, this is at 1,200, and these are at 1052. Donk, donk. There we go. All right.
Finally.
Damn. Who are you? Oh, you're
Hello,
Gisley again.
I'm Gisley.
Yeah.
But you can just call me Erica's sister.
See, she was talking about that, but she's like, "This is the guy I want to be around." Are we gonna live to regret this? I'm in town, man. Also, now I do lose the mask, so if I actually buy anything, I gotta switch that out, but I mean, look at me. I clean up good. I do think, hang on. You had gloves,
I can
right?
help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, let's see if we can't find
But
an
if you
outfit
come to
that
talk.
suits you.
Sand. I just need some gloves. I know you have those just regular gloves. Do you have any other kind of gloves? Let's see, we got just these regular brown gloves, which will look better than my full-on gauntlets, right? All right, we'll just take some of these. They're only 2 gold. They'll go better with our outfit. Apparel, clothes.
The gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Listen, if you guys had mirrors, then I wouldn't have to do all this. Oh, look at that handsome fella. Who are you? Wait, hold on. Oh, why did I turn around? Who's this guy?
When I was
Ernst
a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Of course you did. Iron Hand. Wait, I want to talk to you more, dude. Where'd you go? Who are you?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I'm wearing your outfit.
Need
Hey.
something?
Yeah.
Hmm? Yes?
I guess that's it, huh? Okay.
I'm waiting.
For what? Who? You?
I've got a little work if you're interested.
Waiting.
Coin or two for a
I just gave you a coin. This is you?
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
This is the guy that the one dude wants to
You're
kill.
passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Easy, hard. Well, you have mine.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I like to collect things. Oh, I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Well,
with the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner.
Wait, are you a pirate?
The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
I think that there's some historical precedence for this for all of our UK friends, right?
If someone were to do something like
some
that,
local legends, the rocky coasts of Great Britain.
Yes, if someone
Probably
were to put out the
northeastern
lighthouse
United
fire
States too.
and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What about the dudes, man?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Now now this guy, man. I mean, we can't let the executioner catch us, but I like this whole idea of, oh, did you break down? Well, hey, get you a ride and a tow, right? But much less nefarious than the old, like, Victorian era lighthouses on, off, or like an actual lighthouse built in a place where there shouldn't have been a lighthouse to bring ships into the rocks, like all that kind of stuff. There's lots of old historical legend, whether it's historical or legends of all that, but the beachcombers that would, oh yeah, they knew if there were wrecks, you could go down and find stuff washed up on shore, and then if there weren't enough wrecks, maybe you had to take a more active role.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe.
So I guess
they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Did I already get a quest? I don't want to be all snitchy, right? Snitches get stitches. Lights out. All right, I already got it. Put out the fire. Okay,
it would
so
be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okay. Shh. We're gonna give people boat rides. Gertie, I almost called her Lydia again. Hi, kids. Getting your exercise, huh? Oh, we got another little market.
A bit of warming wine, LD?
Fisher guy. Advar. Oh, you were at the thing.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
You and your daughter.
Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable.
Oh my
for our
gosh, he's your
actions.
brother?
But the child feels what she will.
Get your fresh fruit and produce
Keep
here.
the cold at bay with our spice.
Well, on that note, where do you catch the
Down
fish?
at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire company workers and those Red Wave thugs.
The Red Wave thugs? That seeed like an opening. What do you got for
See
sale?
it for yourself.
I've heard when you sing, people throw tomatoes at you anyway.
Round conversations. I hear when you think people throw tomatoes at you. A woodcutter's axe. I thought maybe he'd have some fishing stuff. He's got ale and beef and fish. Do you buy beef from the fish guy? I guess surf and turf. What do you think? We all are in our fine clothes, Gertie. Should we get some beef and salmon steak? A little surf and turf? Huh? She never eats it if I give it to her, so we won't put it in our inventory. She'll just eat with us. That's kind of cool. All right, he's only got 369 ingredients. Take that. Salt is now good for something. Baskets? Nah, I'm good there. But now let's get you some potions back. Where'd they go? Frost. 156, 250. Oh, so we can... No, that'll be too much. So let's do 2 of these. Okay. All right, dude.
These are troubled times. Be
Dean
on your
Inga
guard.
says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Maybe. What do you do
I'm
around
a
here?
bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Have heard that a lot. All right, so I thought you were going to sing me a tune.
Thanks for taking the time.
Are you the
People
one that...
never want to talk to me.
the tomatoes get thrown in? Here's some right here.
Need something?
The freshest in Skyrim.
Hi.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Take a look. Food. Yeah, look at her. You know, if we're gonna, I wish they were baked potatoes. Since I'm not gonna be able to cook them. I guess a sliced tomato? Not really the first thing I think of with, well, with salmon, yeah. Not so much with steak, but I don't think carrot sticks with a steak. And the apples maybe, but we got an apple pie if we wanted dessert, right? All right, we'll take one of those. It's going to be a fine meal. And then what's your, I was going to say, what's your vegetable picking attire? All right. Thanks for the tomato.
Come back when you
wait,
figure
I
out
forgot.
how to... An apple to keep you healthy, a tomato to keep you strong. But surely you need one or the other.
Yeah, I got a tomato. Let's meet some
That
Mr.
I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long
Oh,
ago.
really?
He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Did he? Okay, a messenger. We'll be on the lookout, I guess. Don't you have trouble getting ripe goods
I
here?
have my ways, but it's not easy these days.
Ah.
The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Okay. I wouldn't know anything
I
about
always have
that.
food to buy until it goes rotten. Then I won't.
Yes.
I can relate. I did a lot of this back in the day. Just what you're doing
You
here.
get around, right?
Replace those carrots with corn.
Storm cloaks.
We
Got
definitely.
one for me, huh?
Wow.
They did the same to my brother in Whiterun.
Yeah. Replace those carrots with
Bit of warming wine,
corn.
LD? You know you can't resist.
Leeks
Not
with.
fair. You're well aware I can't seem to get warm here. Do you know I look forward to the burning of King Olaf each year just because of the
You
fire?
shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
I was listening to a conversation, fish dude.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
All right, she looks forward
Dean
to the.
Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Damn it.
Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
Because you never sing.
Spiced wine for you? It's
Wow.
a family recipe.
You're looking a little. Ooh, look at that. Sans spiced wine. Yvette
Longer
Sam.
like you wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Amy, why? Damn it! Stop it! Go back up here. What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Finest fish here.
That shouldn't be a
Great.
problem.
Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time.
Hello, Solana.
How are your sales?
They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year.
Yeah, I heard the woman saying that it kept her warm.
Great big festival put on by the bards every year.
Ooh.
They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun.
Olaf One
The
Eye?
bards give out spiced wine during the festival.
read about him.
And put it in a big order. And then,
Oh.
weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year.
Oh, man, I hate it when the fun police comes out. It's not in poor taste. Totally different king. Is the spiced wine made from a secret recipe?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
Nice. Well, what do you got?
Just what you see here.
I think I have some of this at my house, but, I mean, we're apparently going to have a little feast here tonight. Oh, she's got all the booze. She's got a little bit of everything. Spiced wine. This is her deal. Why is it cheaper? It's cheaper than wine, but it's better. I mean, not that I care. Restore 25 points of stamina. Stamina generates 30% slower for 50 seconds. I guess you get more of a bump up front, but then a longer wait. Well, I don't care about the stamina. I just want one to go with my surf and turf dinner. Maybe we'll have a midday dinner.
Good luck out there.
All
Seems
right.
like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Okay, I'll get down to those docks when I can. What time is it? 3:11. Holy crap. All right. I know the town is back there.
Straight from the fjord.
Not too bad. A few of the guests from the upcoming
I'd really like to find...
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Oh, I'm sorry, Minette.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No.
Come back if you wanna play tag.
Okay.
Are you
grab
here
it.
to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who, I mean, it's the diplomatic thing, right? I assume her brother was Rogvir, so she's married to Advar, maybe? Or their brother and sister, too. I'm not gonna... No. Like, that's what everybody else in town seems to do. I know who he is.
Unlike Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart.
Well...
It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to stop talking now.
Oh. Okay. Stay strong. Oof. I mean, can you imagine some of these people probably would have straight up to her face, he's a traitor. That seems rude. What's up, dude? In guard.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Is this a meatery or something? I don't need potatoes. Vittoria Vici. Alright, we're not gonna break into houses. Proudspire Manor requires key. Okay. How do I get over to this one? Nope.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No. Oh, it's all of the dead. Does that mean I can recharge my stuff? There's also clearly stuff we could steal. I don't see an Anders type fella. Oh, no, that was just the edge of a chair. Who's this guy?
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
And also, technically, if you're a madman, can
My
you
master has
introduce
abandoned
yourself as a madman?
Abandon his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years.
Don't you guys
Won't
go
you
interrupt
please
on
help?
vacations? Why don't you leave your master?
You just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
How can I find
Last
your
I
master?
saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him.
Ah.
No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
What? Pelagius's wing and the hip bone. Well, the knee bone's connected to the hip
All right, then.
bone.
No lollygagging.
Shh. I was busy picking moss. Okay.
Please, take pity on an old
I listened to your craziness. I got some quest now and a bone. And, good sewers. They seem to be flowing well. Advar's house. Yvette Sand's house. She's the wine lady. Advar was the fish guy, right? Pantia
Good evening.
Atia.
I'm Pantia Atia, the master
Atia.
vocalist.
Oh, hello. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude.
Okay.
Wanderers like you should think about
I
applying.
kind of got that, master vocalist. I thought maybe you would see what a master vocalist did. Got a little stage. Any of the bards put on little plays. All right, well, we've been doing this for a while.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Hey, headmaster. Everyone I have talked to literally tells me I have to be a bard.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Oh, you want me to sing?
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
So you don't want me to sing. And this seems like a bit of a hustle. Like, what? Really? Like, I just have to go do stuff for you? What do you
Elisith
need?
has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind.
I heard a bit about that.
To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
I think I heard something about that. And that's where I come in.
According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
What do you know about dress? So, listen. I think we got a bit of that, but let's start here.
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
Okay. Why?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig...
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was her husband.
Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
That guy has
I
my
tried to
outfit on
convince
pretty
her
much.
The festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Okay. Has the war affected your
Not much,
college?
But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
Mm-hmm. What do you know
Not
about
much,
dragons?
to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested.
Ooh, can I check out books? All right.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Are you Giraud? Giraud Germain.
Oh, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Oh, you're the history dude. I love history.
Good to meet a prospective bard.
Wow, he does speech. Viarmo said you could tell me about the Poetic
Sending you
Edda.
after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is.
Well, you figured it
The
out?
verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda.
Svafnir.
A living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
So King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the Edda.
And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard.
Ah.
If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
My goodness. Well, I know a lot about burial chambers.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I don't think I'm actually going to pay him for speech. Oh, but he could. We're at 65. That would get us up to 70. Should we do it? Let's do it. It'll help us level up, right? I was looking at. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it just gives us one big shot. So we got closer to level 42. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Now we're kind of broke again.
Be careful.
So
you
this
might
is
find
your
more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Oh, okay. This is your.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Stones, glory. I don't know which one of those we need. 4, maybe? Does that sound right? All these books. Fire 4.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Hi, Ataf.
Anything I can do for you, I will.
Oh, really? What can I...
Pleasure's all mine.
Can you go down to the docks for me, or go get a book?
Need something?
Yeah, so much. On Oblivion, Windhelm letters, Ngasta. Is that, Those aren't the words from, The Evil Dead, are they? Ngasta Kvata Kvakis? I don't think that sounds quite right, does it? Wow, so much. All right, so I'm assuming that this is a... yeah, he said a library. Apparently we'd have to get a card. An Ataf... I'm sorry, that basket was... it's not really a bar. Man, look at all this. What a cool place you guys got here.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
Oh, look at that. Candlesticks and plates. Very nice in here. Oh, all right. We got people's rooms. Man. This is kind of like the middle ground between your Vasker and the Greybeard spot, right? The Greybeards is like all stone and kind of dark, but this is much, much nicer. Look at that. Natural light, high. Oh, there's an upstairs. Let's go. And downstairs, too. Yeah, this is really cool. That's the Imperial camp, right? Again, Solitude is kind of the Imperial city, if you didn't get that. Windhelm, which we have...
It's your job to deliver these excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
Ignar, okay. So that was like a lesson? I don't know where they are. Maybe they're just in...
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, came riding to Whiterun from
excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
Inge. Is that the voice master? She seems like she's coaching. It's kind of cool. What do we got over here? Oh, this is like the music room. Drums. Me, 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 me. I had got one of those conductor wands. I'm just playing. I mean, we got instruments, but... Oh, is there anybody here named Finn? If there was a place where we would drop off a drum... It's a beautiful little guitar thing. So awesome. There's Inga. Avar or whatever is gonna watch her sleep. That's how he learns.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach poetry, writing, history, and the finer points of court life.
And there wasn't as much of that in my history.
Return with King Olaf's verse.
Yeah, okay. A chef's hat. Hi, Bent.
Meals are served to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests.
Gotcha. You wouldn't know anything about the gourmet, would
You
you?
look a little sturdier than most of the poppajays around here.
You know, I like you, dude. Strong. Saying I look sturdy. I appreciate that. That's a good chef comment, too, right? They don't want you to look weak and well-fed. All right, so this is like this is probably where they'll tell me to sleep if I ever make it in. I gotta go get a verse first. Well, I liked my tour, prospective student tour and all that. Looks pretty cool.
What a fascinating time to be alive.
Yep.
These days will be remembered.
We'll check back with you guys if I find anything about a verse. Oh, and then there's this girl who never sings. It's now nighttime. Let's go to the inn. Let's go have dinner. I hope it's not too late. 7:53. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go to the inn, have our dinner.
Please, take pity on an old
I did. Now he really is a madman. Who are you? Oh, you're.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yeah, you're.
I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Oh, they're trying to like finish up for the day, right? It's all fine in the morning when it's like, yeah, maybe somebody will come along a little bit later. When it gets to the end of the day and you're still hungry, yeah. Oh, this guy has two.
So bad.
Wait, did you lose the other
keeps
eye?
me fed, and my working days are done.
Oh, he's the guy that made the recipe for.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
Who's Ernskar?
Too many drinking games, too many bets. And I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
What if I talk to Ernskar?
I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
I actually talked to her. I bought some wine. Maybe that will indirectly help your debts, although she probably shouldn't enable you. Right. Sorex.
Seems there's always more to be done. I showed up to watch, yeah.
That's kind of
I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah.
Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus.
Oh, you mean the bee? Yeah.
I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivian and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me.
Aww.
Beat me up, dump meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Wow. So much to unpack there.
I'm talking anyway.
You said anytime you were near Vivian, he would embarrass you, and then he put a beehive in your bed. So was she getting into bed with you?
Glad you decided to check us out.
Seems like that wasn't a Rogvir deal. Anyway, I don't know. I shouldn't judge. I don't know either of you guys, but
I have no
don't
business
speak ill of
with
the
you.
dead.
Leave me.
Okay. Jawanon?
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
I've been traveling all over. Ever been to
Where
Helgen?
the dragon attacked?
Yeah.
We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
The rumors
Though
are
we
true.
should soon be selling arrows by the bushel.
Oh.
The sword is no good against a dragon.
Do you sell ebony arrows? You're a long way from home then, Hammer.
But I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Viata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn.
Viata.
And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with, what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue.
Ooh,
there are
update my
wonders
map.
in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
Volskag. Can you show me that on my map? Dragon
Talk
Ball.
to a fellow traveler.
Thanks, dude. That was a good talk. Volskag. This is Corpulus, I bet?
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Do
Welcome
tell.
to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Heard any rumors?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Varnius Junius and Folk Firebeard. Okay. Head to the court. That's a little late. Why is this place called the Winking
As it turns
Skeever?
out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
Makes a lot of sense. I guess that's as good a reason as any.
I thought so.
Yeah. All right. I didn't mean.
Magic. You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it.
I know, this
Otherwise,
is-
You can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though.
Fair enough. I just felt like I had to go through that ritual. It's like a part of innkeeping, right? I'm here for the Bard's College actually, and so much else. Can I rent a
Sure
room?
thing. It's yours for a day.
All right. And what have you got
Drink
for
the
sale?
thirsty. Food for the hungry.
So we've got beef and salmon, and wine and a tomato. And I really wanted like some kind of I really wanted a baked potato on the side. All right, well, I tell you what. Let's do you think mead or ale goes as a complement to the spiced one? Oh wait, this is a different one. What is this one? Here, we'll have a wine tasting. 2 bottles, right? Or like a red and a white. Huh, Gertie?
I'll show you to your room.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, I should figure that out before I start getting full and boozed
What are you
up.
doing that for?
Going to my room? Well, because I'm
Need something?
gonna eat some dinner. Not in my room. Ooh. Going upstairs. What do you think about that, Gertie? Who are you? All right, we're gonna talk to
wish
Yorn.
only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Oh, are you a bard too then? Here, I want to talk to you.
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum.
Ah.
It's far too reserved for my tastes.
Oh, you're a wild drum and brass kind of guy. Tattoo.
Why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history?
Dragon
The
Balls.
person who writes it.
Oh, so a bard writing Dragonborn would be
Sure,
an
what can I do for
unstoppable
you?
force.
Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
All right, I'm gonna steal your spot. Oh, is he going downstairs to sing it? All right, even better. Gertie, here. Can I?
Let's get going.
Think I can
Fine.
do this?
What? What?
No, don't. I want you to sit. Oh my gosh.
No, not possible.
All right, never mind.
That it?
You stand while you eat. So this is our big meal. Let's start off with a little bit of the fish. No, we'll start with a little sip of wine. Let's go with the Cyrilli first, and then we'll have our steak, maybe a little tomato in the midst, some salmon. Oh, this is outstanding, isn't it? And then some spiced wine. And, oh, there he goes. I'm hoping he's going to play. And not just walk out the door. What the? Gertie, what the hell? Oh, maybe we'll get some music. I'm gonna mute you guys here. I'm gonna kind of break a little bit. I want to grab my laptop because I have never yet gotten the chat back down, and I want to make sure I'm not missing out from you guys. So let me go grab a laptop. I'm gonna set it up here so that I can watch the chat separately of the flywheel in Skyrim. I'll be right back.
Feel free to make requests.